Man, mic check, man. Y'all know the face, y'all know the name. Mr. Talk to Me Nice, don't talk to me at all. It's the most immaculate, it's the God, it's the... I don't even know what else I want to say, man, but everybody can't be butter, man. That's why they got margarine, that's why they got everything else in between, man. Be like butter, that's the brand. You're tuned into the world's most immaculate, amazing, world's greatest podcast in the world, Talk Ain't Cheap. I got a special guest with me. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
It is your favorite, your one and only... Queen talk shit, but backs it up at all times.
Wow, that's immaculate right there. I like that.
Okay.
Hold on, we gotta put that on the shirt. Hold on. Queen talk shit and back it up all the time.
Back it up at all times. This is your girl Trini T, and I am extremely excited to be here. This is different.
Yeah.
I like this.
What's different about it?
Everything. First of all, Cletus hit me up to be a guest on his show. That's number one.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So yeah, like that's very rare. So Staten Island's in the building. You know, we out here, we in the building.
Facts.
And it's just good to, one is summertime, summer 2019. So a lot has been happening, and it's just a grind. Like I like this. I like people inviting me on their new podcast. I like just any type of push that anybody is giving me. Just being here, just inspiration alone to like continue doing what I'm doing. Also, thank you to everybody that follows me on Instagram, my personal page, and my soon-to-be podcast at Talkswith Trini Tea. Make sure y'all follow that.
I love that. I love that.
Yep, we just trying to get that up together, but yeah.
Okay,
that's about it.
That's what's up. So, you know, I don't know if you remember, but I told you, what do you want to name this episode?
Good question. We gonna name this episode, I don't know, because I know your name of your Instagram is Cletus Real Talk. But I feel like I want to name this episode Real Talk.
Real Talk?
Like Real Talk.
Real Talk. We can do that.
Real Talks with Trini T.
Real Talks with Trini T.
See, I'm Talks with Trini T, but we could do today Real Talks with Trini T.
Why do you want to call it Real Talks?
Because I'm going to keep it all real. Like, some people like to say before they come to the podcast, like, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, we here to talk about this. We here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about it all. Like, I don't feel like I have anything to hide, you know, when it comes to my opinion. And I want people to know and learn off this episode, like, you shouldn't hide your opinion because you're scared of what somebody else feels about how you feel. Like, that's just, you'll never get through life feeling that way. So I always like to have discussions, and I always like to say how I feel about things, especially, sorry if that made the mic shake, but I like to say what I like to say about things because everybody's not gonna agree with you, and you gotta learn to agree to disagree with people, and also learn how to be have empathy towards somebody's feelings instead of being sympathetic at all times. As long as you understand where they're coming from, you don't have to feel bad. You know,
I agree completely.
I'm really not a sympathetic person too, and that's some things that people feel like I need to work on. But it's like, why do I have to be sympathetic if it's not needed? We disagree, and that's that.
Yeah, you could like respectfully agree to disagree with somebody. Like everything doesn't have to always come conclusive to like, yo, I agree with you. Like you're right, I'm wrong.
Right.
And sometimes it's
some people do that. Some people agree with other people, and in their minds they know that they do not feel that way because they do not want to speak their own truth, or they're in a setting with other people where they feel like, damn, I have to say this because that's how everybody else feels. And if I say this way, I'm going to be the outsider. And that's not how I feel. Like you shouldn't even be living your life that way. Once you have to overthink what you say, and there's a difference. I believe in think about what you say before you say it. But when you have to overthink it, that means you don't really feel that way.
That's true.
Don't really feel that way at all.
I mean, I'll be real with you. I get in trouble a lot because I just talk my shit.
Yeah.
I talk my shit, but it never comes from a place of hurt or malice or some kind of anger. It comes from a place of reflection. But a lot of people don't, I
also learned that too, but I also learned that, like, I had a lot of problems dealing with there's a time and a place. So it's like, I'm going to see something and I'm going to say it, and it's like, damn, I should never said that because me saying that right now just put me in a situation that I didn't even need to be in. Time and place. It's not keep it to yourself at all times, but just know when to say things.
You know what?
When and where.
Speaking of you talking your talk, right? I decided to go through a couple of your tweets.
Let's do that.
You know what I mean? Just to spark off the vibe, just to build some, kind of rapport with each other. I decided to go through some of your tweets, and the first one I saw, he said, "I'm gonna need y'all Staten Island niggas to stay out of my inbox." And the conversation. Why you screenshot the conversation too? Like, why do women do stuff like that, bro? Like you can't even be in nobody's DMs anymore, because the minute you do, you gonna end up in a group chat somewhere. You gonna end up in somebody's you gonna end up on public on social media looking crazy. Like, that's why I don't court. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't court anymore, because these queens out here, they gonna have you looking like a silly goose, and I'm not that kind of guy, bro. You not gonna have me looking foolish just because I'm trying to, see what you want. Like,
okay, first of all, I'm weak that you brought that up. One, I'm glad you brought that up. The only reason why, me just being like, I like to entertain on social media sometimes too. Mm-hmm. So me just seeing that off rip, I just know in the back of my head that this shit is going to have Twitter going nuts. I'm not going to lie. It's going to have Twitter going nuts.
So you be doing it for the clout?
Not really doing it for the clout.
Oh, don't do that.
But at this point, yes, because I'm like, yo, this is so corny, and then I'm gonna post this because I know niggas is gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. I don't know why I wanted that entertainment. I'm not gonna lie. Like, once again, not gonna sit here and lie.
Okay.
I saw that. I said, boop. He didn't even make it to the group chat first. Like, he made it to Twitter. Like, this shit was just too funny. And it's like, another reason why I felt the need to expose this person is because I felt insulted. Not disrespected. I felt insulted.
Oh, I like that.
Whoever didn't see the post, this is the conversation. The person wrote me and said, I'm good. Well, it was a what you doing, how are you conversation at first. I started the screenshot from, I'm good, I was looking for you. I said, looking for me? He said, yes, since Curtis high school days. I said, I went to college, LOL. He said, I know, I went to jail. And then I gave him an emoji, right? I'm insulted by this.
Wait, you said, I went to college. He said, yeah, I know, I went to jail.
I went to jail, like, so wait. One, you thought that was gonna get me to talk to you.
Yeah,
like, you
girls
thought
like them
that
gangsters.
Was. I felt so insulted. Like,
they
my nigga, I just told you I went to college. I got degrees, and you are telling me that you went to
felonies.
Jail. Felonies.
He got felonies when you got degrees. I like that.
There's no match up there. Like, it's like, I don't know. And it's like, what gets me tight with men is you guys getting tired. You guys get embarrassed when women embarrass you. Yeah. But stop embarrassing yourselves. Like, why? Even if you did go to jail, why are you telling me that? That's not, like, that's gonna make me not reply to you. And it's like, I feel like also what men don't realize is scroll through a woman's Instagram before you start pulling up on her DMs with certain shit. Like, I feel like, granted, you shouldn't be judging people off of social media. You could look at my Instagram, and I'm looking through it right now. And if you look at this and think I like a jail nigga, then I really follow me and tell me, like, your Instagram is pursuing something way different. Cause I'm not seeing, like, I want to fuck with a jail nigga. Like,
see, okay, so there's levels to this conversation. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. All right, the first thing that you said was, why did he feel so comfortable in approaching you the way he did, right? And I'll be real, as a man, we have entitlement issues, like, cause our ego.
That shit is annoying.
Nah, because...
And it be the jail niggas with the ego.
Because it's like, alright, your nigga that you fucking with now not gonna be able to beat me up. That's number one. I had to fight every day for about a certain period while I was in jail. So the nigga that you with now probably ain't gonna beat me up. He gonna have to shoot me. And death ain't as bad as jail for some niggas. So they're like, alright, whatever. But also it's the fact that matter, like, every guy think he got it. Like, I don't know a man who don't think he got a little oomph in him. You know what I mean? Every guy think that he that guy. So if he has the opportunity to try to get at you and he's shooting that shot, what's the worst thing that can happen besides you either not replying, you saying no?
That you're dead ass right. But you know what was the worst? Me posting that shit.
I don't think
and you know what was even worse?
What?
Somebody commented like, wow, why do I feel like I know who that is? They hit me with the same shit. Then drops, it was the same nigga, and then drops a conversation where he's saying the same shit to her.
He don't know better.
I was up top.
He don't know better.
Like, okay, stop telling everybody that. Now you telling everybody. I thought it was just a me thing, but now I know you telling everybody that.
I mean, I'll be real with you. And I think I'll be the first one to say, men, 2019, 20 forever, if you
have
gonna
morals.
Nah, the morals is there, all right?
Men need to have morals too.
Men do have morals.
Because where he know me from to be even inboxing me that. That'd be another thing. You don't have maybe you do have some morals because I'm not a lame. Like, you could, you feel me? Like, I don't feel no type of way about you trying to pull up in my DM. But I feel like you're pulling up in everybody's DM saying that, like, who's a dub and who's not a dub at this point.
So this is what I was trying to get at. I don't think he lacks morals. I just think, shooters shoot, and I think there has to be some kind of variety.
Somebody gonna say yes. It's his move.
Nah, it's exactly.
Which
like,
means everybody's valid.
Anybody can get shot at. Anybody could get. At the end of the day, you gotta think about what that man said. He said, "I was in jail, bro." He don't care what you are. He don't care where you are in life. That man ain't seen no pussy in how long, bro. He don't care about nothing else, bro. Like, imagine your freedom was stripped from you.
That's a fact.
He's back on social media, bro, and he's hearing that girls is just popping it off the Instagram, bro. He gonna shoot, bro. It don't matter. Maybe his form might be a little off, right? His form might be a little off, but he know that somebody gonna bite. If he throw the reel in the water, somebody gonna bite.
That's a fact.
And when he gets that bite, that man about to feast.
That a fact.
So you can't get mad at him for that.
But he still, you know who you are. Just stop.
Okay. I get that, and I also say,
or just stop telling people you went to jail. Because when you tell a female you went to jail, I want to know what you went to jail for, how long you was in there, and what you was doing in there.
All right, I'll only say this, right? You gotta think about when he went to jail. He probably went to jail for a vacuum of time, and he hasn't evolved from that vacuum of time. So back in the day, girls was on that like, yo, yeah, I'm Crip, I'm Blood, I'm this, I'm that, I'm gangster, I shoot people. I went to
college and watch a lot of prison documentaries, and I am uninterested. Like, I really watch prison documentaries for a living, and if you went to Rikers, I'm good.
I ain't that tapped in.
Yeah, you should look it up. My doggy.
All right. Speaking of you exposing people, you said y'all Staten Island B words finally exposing these broke niggas y'all been cuffing. Y'all mad late. Damn. You got real.
I do not like when people read my tweets back to me because it's like, wow, I said that. Why?
I just be chatting. Don't take me seriously on Twitter. I just be chatting. I know. We get it. It's fine. Continue. It's shine. I'm here for it. Yeah.
Yo. Alright, so let me tell y'all why I said that. So I'm keeping it a buck. All the way a buck, right? So boom. This nigga I used to know. The nigga that even used to go to high school with me. Yo, I'm really crazy, but I don't care. Because it's that's the truth. And the truth will set you free. Lucky I'm not calling no names. I'm not that lit yet. I got like 5 more shots.
Oh yeah, we gotta get through it. I'm already catching up. I got 6. So Sam, well, you know how we
gave away
coming.
3 of mine though, so it's Gucci.
I got 6. I took the 3 that you gave away. Come on, we here. Keep it going.
Yo, all right. So why did I post that? Cool. So backstory: when I was in high school, I'm gonna call him a fat boy because he was a fat boy at the time. And if I say fat boy, people might get a little
offended. Yeah.
No, not offended because, like, people call me skinny girl all the time. I'm mad skinny. Like, I get it. So some people are fat, some people are skinny. Like, it's nothing. That's the only easy description I could think of right now. So, and he's not fat anymore, by the way. He lost a lot of weight. Being too descriptive. But anyway, we was in high school and he just used to fiend for me. Like, I could dub this man left to right. I promise you, do shit like this on Twitter.
He was a thirst bucket.
And there was just something about me. He's like, nah.
He was parched.
Bad.
Okay.
And it was for I don't want to say years because that's a drag, but like a year and a half or 2. Like, he never let it go till I like fake hurt him and like went away to school type shit. Cool. Fast forward now. He gets a new girlfriend. And I hate when niggas get new girlfriends, especially at our ages, and they do shit like they're following you or they're unfollowing you every minute because it's either the girlfriend's unfollowing me and you're following me back because you peeped or some shit like that. It was just that type of scene. So I realized that once he got a girlfriend, it's like, damn, like, okay, like people our ages get in relationships and they're not allowed to talk to other people, because keep in mind I was curving him, so I clearly want nothing to do with you, so it's okay that we're friends. I just needed to friend zone him. Cool, we couldn't be friends because his girlfriend wasn't jacking it for whatever reason, but mind you, this is a big assumption because we never had a conversation because he was in a relationship. He's obviously not allowed to speak to me. Cool. This is also a nigga, let's just say that he walks around like he's bougie and he's rich and, comes from, I don't want to say regular homes, but you come from a regular home, but you act like you're really rich. Like,
oh, he a regular nigga, but he be acting like he above his tax bracket.
Yeah, like you can't talk to a certain bitch if she's not, you feel me? That type of scene. And that's another reason why I couldn't fuck with him, because I'm not a materialistic person at all. Like, cool. Other day, my friend sends me, because my friend knows his girlfriend. I don't know the girlfriend. My friend, this is years later now that we're older, and my friend sends me the girlfriend's IG story. She posts her boyfriend, I guess it's her ex now, the same nigga we talking about, posts a picture of him and calls him a bum ass nigga, like all y'all bitches that be on his dick. Yeah, I'm mad thirsty, but this nigga wears my clothes. So she's saying that her boyfriend wears her clothes.
See, all right.
And it's just like, bro, y'all exposing all these niggas that we been knew was broke for like mad long. And it's okay to be broke. None of us are rich. You feel me? Like, until I really see somebody make it, it's like, but these are the people that downplay people that don't have as much money as them and shit like that. And it's like, y'all wait until y'all 23, 24, 25 to now exposing these niggas that was saying that they had money when they in high school, 10th grade. Who has
money? Your parents, you ain't even got no job yet.
Okay.
A lot of niggas
You
don't got
still
no
trying to fill
jobs,
out that little green paper for the working papers.
That's facts.
But these is the people whose parents was giving them cars at 16 years old that was shitting on everybody else that was taking a bus.
That's true.
And taking the ferry and taking the train. So I don't give a fuck who feel the type of way. Like, now you broke now, and it took a female years later to expose you on Instagram too, in a picture with you with her clothes on. So I seen that, and I'm just like, y'all late. Like, Staten Island be late on everything though. That's just also another opinion. Like, y'all be late on everything. Lingo, swag. It's like, I feel like the people that in Staten Island that's not late on it, once again, it's we got away from it. We got to experience
It's
other
true.
things. There's a lot of people that just sit here and deal with the same niggas, same bitches, same everything.
Yeah, finding a wife on Staten Island's like, yeah, you ain't
And
gonna
if
do
you
that,
did,
bro.
cool.
It's hard.
But
I don't.
it's very hard.
Every
Cause
queen out here got kids. They married. They got baby daddies. They
this is where
crazy.
they are.
They ain't got no money. Like, it's like, okay, like they got daddy issues, and I'm like, I'm cool with all of that, but I'm like, sis, like, you gotta leave. Can you meet me halfway? Like, okay, like, I
Right.
know I ain't perfect, but I ain't gonna give you some of the shit you bring to the table. Like, some of the shit you bring
That
to the
is a
table,
fact.
you know you wouldn't want that for yourself.
That is a fact.
So at least, like, you know what I mean, girls will look at you like you crazy for saying that you want to deal with stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Out here, shorty gonna look at you like, oh, who you think you are? I'm like,
That is a fact.
I'm a man that just wants better for himself,
Right.
as looking for a missing piece to add to his wholesomeness.
That is
And
a
these
fact.
queens out here will look at you like you arrogant or you some ancient nigga because you don't like to tolerate foolishness.
It's no, have morals, kings. Have morals.
Man, this
the
dick
same
ain't
way how
free.
these bitches be wanting this, that, and the third, and the nigga, y'all
I
gotta do
need
the
that
same
too,
shit.
sweet.
Yeah,
Facts.
gotta be the same shit. Vice versa at all times.
All right,
Don't
so
make-
boom.
What's the next
I
tweet? What
seen
else
I seen
said?
something on the Facebook that gotta have me sitting different because it was the day after my party, and you said nobody ... and then you said my friends. Sai, how was that party? And tell the truth.
Cletus is being mixy right now.
I was like,
now
yo,
you're being mixy. Now you're being mixy. One, you're
Who are these friends? Why were they not at the function? Why did they gotta ask you? Are they broke?
I love.
Are they broke? The tickets were $20 at a time. Why did they not cop those? Why did they need your opinion on it when they could have had their own? Let's talk about it, huh?
I'm glad you brought that up though, because the friends that did ask me, deadass did not want to pay for the ticket.
Oh man, don't do that because
It's facts.
No,
It's
can we
facts.
talk?
They
Can we
didn't
talk
wanna
about
pay
it
for the
though?
ticket. Yeah.
Can we talk about it? Because this is my
Real
issue.
talk,
If it's
Trini
ice
T.
green and gold, they dropping the money. If it's Mooksha or Mosha, they dropping the bread.
And that's the thing. That is a valid argument, but for a person that attends Muksha and IGG, let me tell you why I'm paying for them fets. Well, first of all, whoever hates me for saying this, like, IGG is an 18 plus event, and I'm sorry, I'm good off of that now.
That's fair.
You feel me? Like, I'm good off of that. I also saw mixed results on it this year. Like,
Oh yeah, this one was bad.
it's just because you're getting older and you're going to be partying with 18-year-olds, it's not going to be as lit as it should. Muksha's 21 plus. Here's why I'm always paying my $60 for Muksha over it. It's really hashtag the festival of fun. Like, you're going there, you're partying for like 10 hours. It's great. It's just venue, great DJs, drinks, vibes, paint, powder. Like, I'm Trini, so I'm fiending to do shit like that. You feel me? There's people that fiend to go to the bar because they love the bar. Like, I fiend to fet because it's fun. That's what I like to do. Cool. Here's the things with people that was complaining about your boat ride. One, it wasn't only your boat ride. You're collabing. Let's also keep in mind, when you're collabing with other people, Their baggage that you have nothing to do with also falls on your
All
cloud.
right, so boom, let's talk about that. So
Me in particular, I did not want to be on that boat.
really,
I did not want to be there.
wow,
But I came.
wow, you did not want to be there.
I said, if I'm coming, ask my friends. If I'm coming for Cletus. That's what I stated.
That's love.
Feel me? Wasn't going for nobody else. No other reason.
Damn,
Because other people baggage falls on you. And like,
that's real.
once again, I don't want to say if you're a year younger than me, you're a LB, but a year younger than me is real. A lot of things can happen in a year.
It's true.
And I just feel like certain people don't deserve to sit with certain niggas because sometimes when certain people sitting with you, they not seeing that as a great opportunity in order for them to branch out. They seeing it as, yeah, I'm that nigga because I did this.
Yeah.
Not, thank you, God, this person allowed me to do this with them and let me just pay homage for a little while until I get to branch out and try to put that person on. Nah, it's just another one checked off in the list. Like, I'm lit now because I did this. And it's like, I like to support people that are really humble.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like there's a difference between knowing your worth and just like knowing what you can do and just bragging about it, because it's a difference. You collabed on that party, but that was your party first.
So all right, let me
what I'm saying?
All right, so let me explain it, right? Because I don't really go into my business affairs ever.
Definitely not about going in your business affairs, but just think about when certain people don't go to your parties.
Yeah.
And it's a collab, don't always feel like
Niggas is spiting you or your event.
yeah, it's a collab. It could be
Some other
many
shit.
reasons, especially if it's an ENT collab. So if you were ENT, I probably wanted to go to your party, but I had a problem with somebody on that ENT, and I feel like it's not best if I come.
Nah, I feel that. So the best way I explain it is I look at it this way. So the party was the party. It was in the works for a long time, with or without anybody associated. Shout out to my young boy Scotty. It would have been what it was going to be, right? So what I think I wanted from this event was, this is the first time it was under the Cletus group. So if you ever looked at anything I ever done, it's always I am Cletus, I am Cletus, I am Cletus, I am Cletus. But this time I wanted something different. I wanted to put as many people on a platform to be able to propel themselves as possible. Like there was like close to like 20 people who was on a payroll or got paid from the event just off the strength of them.
Staff.
Not even the staff, but just off the, like, they have a talent and I want to support them. You know what I mean? Like there was supposed to be a whole concert for a bunch of Staten Island rappers that probably people would not give a fuck about seeing them perform.
Right.
That's not because they're not from around here, so they don't see the hype. They don't care.
Right.
But I was trying to utilize this boat as a platform to help as many people because I'm really into group economics, and I also felt like when it comes to the younger generation, like the Scotties and the Yusufs and the Rages and all of them, people have never done that for me. Like no one has ever been like, yo, I have this event, I want you to get on. I'm gonna front everything, promote, and I'm gonna pay you what you deserve.
Here's why nobody did that, and I'm glad that you stated that. And I don't feel like you should feel obligated. You being obligated or you feeling obligated to help somebody do that is just you as a person and you having a good heart. I'm more strict on my side to where I like that they didn't do that with you, because that's why you know what you know. You didn't have nobody. Yo, I know you could do this. Let me do this for you or let me work. Nah, that's what's happening with these little niggas, bro. We seeing potential in certain niggas because I done seen potential in people, and some of them, yes, I'm glad I got to work with you, and some of them, no, because this is why I should not have lend that open arm, because it's a respect thing.
It fucks you over. You get fucked over.
A lot that comes over with it. So it's like, I'm glad that you're giving people a platform for them to express themselves, have parties, do the things that they like to do. But also sometimes they just need to do it on their own, because you feel that shit more when you do that shit on your own.
It's true.
100%. I did that shit, and I felt that shit a couple of times, and some people saw it as cocky because I used to, I was on an organization for a school, having events and promoting that shit as mine. Yeah. Come to my event. Shout out, big up to CSO, like that's my family, but they know when came time for it, Battle of the DJs, that's my event. That's Cyan's event. It has to have a CSO name on it because we're in college. When it's being promoted, that's Cyan's event. Underneath the YouTube name, Trini T's event. My Labor Day parade, that's annual now in Buff State.
That was you.
That was me. my shit. I'ma still call that shit my shit because who y'all gonna call when y'all need to plan it sometimes, which I love because that's what I like to be a part of. And we know how to do those type of events because we didn't have nobody teaching us. We just had to figure it the fuck out.
It's real.
And that's where the best learning comes from, I feel like. Figuring it out because now you got trials and errors. You don't know what's right. You don't know what's wrong. You do that shit. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, you're right. No,
Third
without
time's
a doubt,
charm.
you are completely and utterly right. I think for me though, I just wanted to do something that I felt like, all right, I've lost a lot of money in events. Not so much off the strength of not being good, but not knowing something until it was time for me to know it. So
Right.
one thing about me is I didn't want to have to, like, for that young man, I didn't
other
see that
people
he
go through
had
that
to go
shit.
through that. I just feel
Right.
like even as a black man, I shouldn't, like, if I have kids or if I see young niggas in my hood, I don't see that why they should have to go through what they OGs went through because they went through it already.
That's
You're supposed
fact.
to be standing on the shoulders of
Teach
giants.
them something.
Exactly. So that's why for me, I was all about it. I mean,
That's fact.
and it was beneficial. Like he sold a lot of tickets. He sold like 30% of the tickets.
Yeah,
Like
as
it
he
wasn't.
should. He has a crowd.
Yeah. So and it comes to terms of business and support and everything. It was a very worthwhile experience all the way around. Yes. Did some people feel shied away from it? Yes. But there was a whole new group of people that got to see
Came.
some quality that they never seen before.
That's right.
And I agree completely. Like when you do events like that, there's certain demons that come with it. But I was willing to deal with
Take
it
it.
just because you know what? It's gonna help people grow. Like the way I do my business alone should teach you something. The
That's
way
a
I
fact.
go about my, like, it humbled him because there was things that he seen happen. Like I didn't have fun at my party.
Right.
That man had the best time of his fucking life. I didn't have fun at my parties. But that just comes with the work.
How you having fun?
You
Gotta
see me?
make sure shit is going. Anything could be happening.
And those,
While you having fun, niggas is coming and topping you.
I had people throwing franks at me, yo, suck my dick all night just because they didn't get what they want off of clout. But if you see the videos, them niggas in the videos living their best fucking life.
Okay.
But oh, bro, fuck you, you a this, you a phony, you a fraud, you a this, you a that. I'm like, bro, just because it's not raining outside, just because y'all can't perform.
How you're for? It's raining. Equipment can get messed up, and that's another thing. I feel like people need to realize that when y'all go to parties and y'all complain about certain things, think about what you're complaining about before you complain.
Talk about
Because you want to perform outside in the rain, meaning the DJ's gonna have to be outside, meaning some type of equipment via microphone, music, something's gonna be outside. How is your equipment going to work in the rain, fellas? It is impossible. It is impossible. It's like, think before you even go ask somebody, before you waste your own breath.
And even, I don't mean to cut you off, but
Nah,
even
you
to
good.
add on top of that, it's not even just think before you waste your own breath. Offer solutions for problems before you address problems. Like a lot of people came up that night was like, bro, when am I perform? Yo, bro, this, yo, bro, that. But that not at no point did anybody say like, yo, bro, how can I help? I see that this is going on. At what way can I be of an asset to you? How can I help? Because I really want to get this, that, the third out of this situation.
Right.
There was never a moment of that. It was like when shit was going bad in certain perspectives, it went from bad to worse because niggas got in their feelings. And I'm not a man who gets in their feelings often because in the business that I'm in, your feelings is the difference between you making a couple thousand and a couple hundred. Losing a couple thousand and losing a couple hundred. Your
That's a
feelings
fact.
is the difference between you being great and having a positive outcome and you having a trash ass outcome and now your days is fucked up and now your brand is fucked up and people only remember you for the last thing you did. They don't remember you for all the things that you've done and all the things that you accomplished.
I agree because when I used to do music when I was younger and I used to perform, my singing teacher and my singing coach always used to tell me they're always going to remember the ending of your performance.
That's facts.
They're not going to remember the beginning. They're not going to remember what you said in the beginning. They always remember the end. And that is dead true. Like, all that is true. And it's just like, I don't know. We getting older, so I want us all to, like, as we're doing the things that we're doing, to one, stay consistent for a fact. 2, I wanted to go live too, but I didn't know if you wanted.
Oh yeah, you could go
your
live,
episode.
man. Y'all know the vibes, man. We tuned into Talk Ain't
Yes,
Cheap
I'm about
podcast,
to tune
the
in on my
realest
Facebook.
podcast on the face of the planet. This podcast is brought to you by Peace International Market. I'm just giving free promo because that's my business too. Shout out to the only black-owned, woman-owned deli on Staten Island by my peoples. You know that's immaculate. We
Follow
do
the
good
way.
things only.
Girl, Trini
Y'all know the fucking vibes, man. And you know I'm here with my homie Trini T, aka
out
Slim
here.
Trini T.
Follow me on Instagram at the Real Trini Tea. Follow my podcast soon to be at Talks with an S with Trini T.
Talks
Yes,
with
yes,
Trini T.
talks
Y'all know
would
the
be
fucking
nice.
vibes, yeah. So the next I don't even know if you want to go into. I think you know what we
Wait.
gonna talk about it.
The name.
Oh, it's Talk Ain't Cheap.
Okay,
You know the
got
vibes, man. Come on, it's Talk Ain't Cheap because it's
What
usually not that
episode
deep.
number? Sorry,
This
guys.
episode is episode a lot, man. I don't know. We at episode like 80 or 90 or
No,
whatever.
I'm putting that episode a lot.
Episode a lot. We just haven't put out no podcast out yet, but it's happening. The streets know it's happening. I don't really like to talk too much. I just kind of like give people what they need to hear, and after that, I keep it pushing. But I'm with my homie. So you said something, and I think it's actually good that we actually touch the topic while we're here with it. You made a statement about basically going out in group dinners, brunches, etiquette, and you happen to make it to Shade Room.
I'm waiting. You know what? I'm gonna need everybody.
You was talking a whole lot of caca. You was talking a whole lot of caca.
When it comes to
Cause
just group dinners.
all right, so all right, before we even get into that tweet, right? What are some?
I need y'all to tune in. Yes, tune in because I'm tired of. Okay, we got some viewers over here. I'm tired of talking about the group dinners, so we about to talk about this one good time. I'm sorry. Like, tell them tune in. Y'all tuned in. All right, come on, talk to me nice.
So all right, what exactly was the tweet or the post that you made via Facebook?
Okay, on
And
Facebook.
and how did it come? How did it happen?
Here's how it came up.
Okay.
If you have me on Facebook, you know that I say things just to say things. Like, scroll down my timeline, I be chatting. That's just me as a person. I have experiences for all of my friends because, you know, you be having them hating friends that when you go viral, you stole the post. I don't steal posts. Stop. That's one. Two, I posted that post because I really be going out with people that don't be jacking to split the bill. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I have friends that be coming out with me. I be texting my friends at the table like, no, she did not just ask for a separate check. You feel me?
But
That's
alright.
me. Here was what I posted.
Okay.
I don't care if you order a side of rice and water at the group dinner. We are splitting the bill evenly.
You're capping. You're capping. I'm one of. Don't invite me nowhere. I'm coming with my exact money. I'm gonna cash app the exact amount of money to you. You're bugging. So you
Okay.
mean to tell me? Like, let's explain this. So let's say we go to like, I don't know, girls like on a roof Chris and stuff. I don't be at those places. I can't afford that.
I'm
That's
not going to Roof
that's above me.
Chris. I
That's
don't got
above me
Roof
now.
Chris money. I don't give a fuck. Screen record me all the fuck you want.
All right.
I'm not going there
So,
right now.
all right, so
That's-
let's say-
and no, time out. I'm glad that you said that because I'm getting tired all over again. That be y'all problem. Y'all don't be staying in y'all lane. Y'all friend invite y'all out for the birthday and they be like, Ruth Chris, we out. And y'all be like, fags, we coming. And you checking your bank account knowing you can't afford it. Don't assume everybody likes to split the bill.
Talk about it.
Don't assume that shit, cause you see how Cletus is like, I'm sending you my money cash app.
I'm sending you
Stop
the
going
bread
to Ruth
cash
Chris. If you
app.
look at the menu
Via
and you don't got that
Zelle.
money that you ordering, like if your steak is $100 and you don't have at least 150, cause you ordering
Yeah, you gotta put the
drinks.
tax, the
Stop
drinks, the gratuity.
Stop going out, and that's y'all problem, and that's why everybody that called me a broke bitch is so mad because y'all going out and y'all's not staying in y'all lane.
Okay.
And stop going out ordering. All right, it shows who really be ordering a side of rice, bro. I swear to God, like I swear to
All right, so
God.
see, all right, let's talk about it, because we got this is a whole topic in
Yes.
itself. So
Yes.
let's start from the beginning, right?
Okay.
So boom, the first things first, in my opinion, just because I'm going out, when you go out somewhere, a lot of people do go out with their own preconceived budget. Let's just be real.
Yes.
Like if I'm
and
going
you know
out,
where you're going before you go.
you going, yeah, and you know how
And
much
you
you're
know-
willing to spend.
Exactly.
So So if
why
I'm
you going?
Nah, because I want to go celebrate you. Like, I'm going to celebrate the person that invited me to come out.
Okay.
So if you tell me like, yo, we going out to eat, I'm like, that's valid. I would love to go out to eat. I have the money for what I'm about to go and spend my money on.
Okay.
So let's go celebrate you and go out to eat.
Okay.
Now, where my issues lie is this. If I only ordered, let's say like it's a brunch spot. Let's say I only got chicken and waffles and an orange juice, and let's say it's $15 in total, right? And then plus tax and tip is like $22, $23, depending on how generous I am. You decided to have 2 French toasts, a crepe. You decided to get the coffee with the milk with the whipped cream on top. You decided to get a side of eggs. You just like, bro, I'm not splitting that with you when I only got $22 worth of food and you got 68. That's
Now,
ridiculous, bro. That is not fair. Are you sharing it with me at any point?
Time out,
Am I
though.
trying
Time
any
out,
of this
though.
28? Bro, what? You drinking Hennessy out of the bottle with no chaser and no ice, bro. You bugging. You bugging. Why would I like really think about what you asking? You telling me I'm a broke ass nigga because I don't want to split your bill that you decided to eat well on when I only had what I had?
Hold on.
You're drinking Hennessy.
Hold on.
No chase. What do say?
Cletus.
And Patron. No
Cletus.
ice, no food in the belly. You bugging.
Here's the thing now.
Bugging.
Here's the thing now. Here's why we splitting the bill.
Why?
If I go out with you,
Uh-huh.
first of all, everybody, let's keep in mind, I'm not going out with randoms
Okay.
off rip. If I'm going out to eat with people, I at least know you well enough. Here or there, I'll go out. My friend will bring a random. I'll bring a random. Majority of the time, I know the people.
Okay.
If y'all know me, y'all know my drink limit. Like, first of all, here's what y'all need to understand. Everybody that's sitting at the table don't look like me. Y'all bitches and y'all niggas be having big ass appetites.
Facts.
And small ass appetites. So you can't go out expecting everybody to eat just like you because you ain't come on they diet budget. Nah, we all came out. We all about to drink and eat good. And sometimes we all don't be under the impression like, damn, you on a budget. That's where communication comes in.
Okay.
And now let's talk about this. Yo, I know we going out because it's a birthday. So what does birthdays mean? Turn up, lit.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be lit. Make sure you say like, yo, I'm not trying to be on y'all timing today. So, this is my mood. Cool, because there's times where I communicated that like, I know we going out, but I don't got it like that today. So I'm going to be on this level. Cool. Don't wait till... Niggas be waiting till the check hit the table, my nigga. Niggas be waiting till you done ordered mad shit, mad
But
drinks.
see,
You done ordered dumb shots, and they done took the shots. Now you need a separate check. Why? Why you need a separate
see,
check
but
now?
this is my issue.
No,
this is my issue. Why are you
It-
pocket
it's-
watching? Why you got a pocket watch? Like, bro, you bought what you bought. Pay for what you paid. What you bought. Like, why is it that, oh, I'm a broke nigga now because you want to be living lavish? All right, no one asked you to live lavish. You want to be living lavish, live lavish, and pay the lavish price. I was just a spectator of the lavish lifestyle. I was a recipient of good things. So why is it now my issue that the bill come and you gotta pay for it?
Because
No, it's not my issue. You want to be Beyonce at the Met Gala and you want to have the dress for Met Gala vibes? Then be Beyonce Met Gala budget. Me, I came with my denims, with my sneakers and my jacket. I just came to be here. You know why? But my presence is a present. That's why I came.
Okay. Here's why I also say what I say, and this is off of experience.
Talk to me nice.
I hate saying when I say I'm gonna be truthful.
Be truthful.
But we tuned in and we talking to Cletus. Wow, I can't talk right now. Sorry, somebody's calling me back.
You got the juice like that? You got the juice like that? Man.
It's no juice. It's no juice.
You got the
man.
Hugo.
We got the juice right here.
Oh, man. Shout out to Burst Grace, man. I'm about to start really pushing my brand. Humble Punches
Yo,
coming soon, man.
Cletus
Y'all
got
know the
me
vibe.
drinking whatever this is.
You got to get too
And
drunk.
that's why I'm telling the truth.
You got
but here's
too
why we
drunk.
splitting the bill. So boom, me and my friends went out for brunch one Sunday, and it was, I would say, 6 of us, right?
Okay.
Because y'all really be thinking that y'all know what y'all talking about, and y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Some of y'all saying, mind you, we're saying group dinners, so this is not. We're gonna say 5 or more.
Okay, so
I call that a
let's say
group
about
dinner.
8, because once it hits like 8, you
and
have to
up.
split. You can't split the gratuity
It's
anymore.
off rip. They're giving you a certain amount of gratuity,
Yep.
right? Flat.
Yes.
Cool. Glad you said that.
Okay.
So Me and my friends went out for brunch, and yo, Keena got me weak. Me and my friends went out for brunch, and there was another girl that came that I'm not gonna lie, and if she too, it's no lies on here, so I don't want nobody getting mad. That just will get me tight. Everybody's so sensitive.
Facts.
But there was somebody that was not invited that ends up pulling up to the brunch.
Okay.
Weird flex, but literally uninvited. I'm here though.
Okay.
Cool. Sits down. By the time me and my friends already had intentions to go out to drink mimosas.
Yeah.
This person that invited herself had no intentions to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You came out though with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
We already know each other's vibes, so when the check comes, we're splitting the bill.
Mm-hmm.
When the check came, the waiter came. Excuse me, everybody, for the check. Do you want separate or? And the person who was not invited, separate.
Oh man, she hit you with the quickness.
Cool though.
That's
cool. My other friend said, nah, we not doing separate. Like, you feel me? You didn't drink. You order. You could get your separate check and we split and everything else.
Okay.
I promised to God for our bill that we split, it was about $26, excluding the gratuity. Okay. Right? She had her separate check. She has to pay her own tip now, though, so it's whatever you want to give. Mm-hmm. But your bill alone was still $35, and you had no liquor, only breakfast. Your bill was $35. So now here's what she's doing. You add it on, because now you know she sees our check, because it's two separate checks, hers and then the rest of the bill. She added on her check to our bill and then did the math now with her in it and realized if she divides it now,
it's cheaper.
Oh, can you switch it now, because I just did the math? No, because y'all fiending to have separate checks now. Pay that, because now you got to pay that and you got to put your money on top of that. And I'm not saying only her. It's not the first time that it happened. So it's like people be feeling like in group parties, unless you really out and you doing your calculations in your mind and you know they wildin', my shit is gonna be $25, $30, they paying $40, cool. But some people, if we splitting it, some people shit will be like $35, and instead of them splitting it and paying $40 or $42 the most, they need to pay that $35 because they're not helping nobody pay for their food. That doesn't make any sense, bro.
Okay.
Because your bill is $35, and if we split it, it's $42, and you need that $7 and $8. Because if you really do need it, I get it. But if not, bro, if you're really gonna be that selfish over what you got going on, when we all willing to spend money within each other and whatever we eating, stay home, because that's not our move.
Yeah, I feel it. See, all right, so in that perspective, I think it makes sense, right?
Exactly. We had beer mimosas and Bellinis. Like she had two orange juices, probably one, and mind you, they wasn't charging unlimited. Like we paid for. We're getting charged per glass, and hers was still more than ours, split down the middle. This is why I'm saying, like, it's essential to just split at the group dinners, because when you stuck in a situation like that, now you telling the waiter to come back to add your bill on top of the bill.
Yeah, it looks crazy. You look
That's not embarrassing now?
Yeah, nah, you look crazy.
We all look crazy, not even you. It's like, bitch, shut up. We even want to do that.
All right, see, okay, so this is my thing, right? In a situation like that, okay, it makes sense. But in reality, it really depends on on what is being bought. Like, all right, let's say shorty really only bought let's got a glass of water and maybe a crepe, bro, and it only came out to $12. Would you really seriously expect her to really drop 30 plus? Like, even when you average it out, yeah, it's cheaper for everybody but the person.
Stop saying, the way you're making your question sound, though, you're making it seem like this is a one-on-one thing.
Nah.
It's a group
Nah, you gotta understand who you talking. Your queen.
It's a group dinner, though.
Queen.
Why are you coming out to a group dinner? And
I'm fasting, queen. I'm fasting. My pockets is fasting with me, queen.
All right.
Everybody not hungry like that, queen.
So, okay, let me not be ignorant.
I just be want to drink some juice.
All right.
I just want some juice.
I don't know. Okay, so what? Fasting, you can only eat at a certain time?
I'm just chilling. I just came to be with the vibes. I got me a little sausage link or whatever, some bacon, and maybe a little scrambled eggs. I did not come out to drop $40. I'm not fronting. I don't got to take no pictures for the gram. My food not making it to social media.
All right.
It's just a mini vibe, bro.
This is what y'all need to understand. A lot of y'all be in that situation. If you know you are only coming out to spend $15, you need to drop that in the group chat. It's being discussed first. I don't care because majority. Matter of fact, let me not even say that because the way people were slaying me, like we said again, I went viral. I got a lot of absolute on the shade room alone. We're not splitting the bill. Absolutely not. Like nobody agreed with me. And I was shocked. I was actually glad that I got those responses because I was so strongly on that opinion. Like I'm like, who gets separate checks? Nobody does separate checks, but everybody does separate checks.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because everybody's financial situations are not the same.
I'm mad broke. I'm bro. Time out. Because I don't cap on the app. Like,
Oh man.
I'm not rich.
Man.
Like, that's the thing. I have student loan debts.
Talk about it.
I have a lot of debts. I'm not gonna sit here like all my money goes to me and in my pocket and in my life. My money is going to these bills. So if I'm offering to split the bill, why do you get to have on Balenciagas, G-Stars, the red bottoms, bitches is coming to the dinners with Louis bags sitting right on the table, boop, 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 time to look for your wallet, and now you can't split the bill.
That's fair.
You need to get the receipts for that bag, them shoes.
And return that shit and pay for that brunch.
And them bundles and come split the bill.
So
that would have been an extra $7 if you would have put, thank you, friend, IDs and lip gloss as bitches.
All right, so this is what we're going to do.
With the big ass purse.
All right, this is what we're going to do. Well, let's set up our own group
Cletus
dinner.
Get me in my
Let's set up our own group dinner. You get people that you think are like trustworthy and of quality. I'll bring my people and let's see how this shit go. Cause maybe it might work out in everybody's favor. But now that I know you willing to just drop bread, just know that I'm going to order bare shit with hopes that my stuff comes out to cheaper than what it's supposed to. Because the way you was talking, you was doing math right now. I'm like, okay, maybe she might be onto something. But if I pay for $23 worth of food, bro, I'm paying $23. I'm not. If you got $80 worth of food, is not my bill better not come up to 40 because I'm gonna look at you like, yo, you sharing some of that steak? You give me a sip out of your mimosas?
So this is just a personal thing. Me and my friends that I share our food when we go out, like not on purpose, not like because we feel like we have to, but like my fries just came, yo, y'all want some fries? Like that's just.
But one fry don't equate to the whole meal. Now let's not do that. If you busting out 75% of the fries and you give me like 2 to 3 fries or 7 fries, bro, that is not 30% of the meal. Like that does not mean that I gotta split that 8-9 times with you. You're not finishing your shots.
It depends on what I get. If I get things that's shareable, you could have some.
Okay.
If I got wings, yo, you want a wing? I got fries, but you're not about to be putting your fork up in my pasta, turning that shit. No, we're not doing that. And that's another thing. People be like, I really wish I could like be live and read my comments. Like, people were on some, you don't want to come out order entree, dessert. I don't get this. Who gets dessert? You guys get dessert when you go out to eat? Why do you pay for that?
Talk about it.
I don't get dessert though. You get dessert?
Nah, I don't really. I mean, when I go out,
you eat a whole meal.
See, this is my thing.
I always need a to-go plate, so I'm not even getting dessert. So it's like, no, all y'all that's saying that I'm doing these things, y'all doing these things. Like, I feel like we should split the bill because everybody ate the same, but not exactly the same because some people eat more than me.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's, and I think that's what everybody is getting at. It's like, okay, we're not opposed to splitting the bill equally if it is around the ball ground of what everybody else is eating. But if you getting like the filet mignon, you getting the shrimp pasta with the extra chicken on the side, like you doing all the most, bro. I didn't get no pieces of none of that. So why am I now compensating my budget for you?
Okay, so in a situation where somebody orders more food than you and it is a group dinner, or the majority of the other people ordered more food than you, right?
Or they ordered the expensive shit.
Right. How do you go about a separate check now?
Without
feeling like they're going to feel a type of way?
This is what I do. I look at how much I spent. I add that both together. I add how much I spent and the all right, so I divide the gratuity in half first in the numbers of how many people's there, right? Then I look at how much I spent. And then I look at the tax. So then I take what I bought, add the gratuity amount, and then I add the tax amount. That's all split.
All I heard was you was the mathematician at the group dinner that want to see carry the 3 over the decimal.
I took pre-calc and calculus when I was young. I also did I got degrees. Why can I not do basic math?
Because why are you doing math at the table right now? We lit. Nobody not. All right, if you're gonna do math, can we at least round to the nearest number?
No, because
if you had 13, if your meal
13
was 13, your meal was $14.
Oh, I could do that. Yeah, you gotta do that. Oh yeah, I'm not. Listen, I'm not a broke ass nigga. But one thing about me though, I'm not gonna be spending. I'm dead ass. I'm not no broke ass nigga, but I'm not the type that's gonna spend outside of my means. Like, you know, a girl once told me I'm a broke ass bitch. She said I'm a broke ass bitch because I didn't tip at least 15 to 20%. The meal was only $20. She said, bro, you a broke ass nigga if you don't give at least 20 to 30%, bro.
How much? This was a group dinner.
Yeah, and I'm saying like, sis, bro, the meal was.
Oh, you're saying in general, like if you don't tip that much.
Yeah,
no.
She bugging. I'm like,
first
bro.
of all, I be fiending for a waiter to give me an attitude at the table.
Talk about it.
If you don't come to me with them, how much teeth you got in your mouth, teeth fucking. It from ear to ear. I need to see that smile. I need to see the manners. I need to see all of that. I have my checklist, like, $1 off. Okay, you come back here again, you might not even be getting shit. Like, because waiters, granted, I know y'all job is hard. Like, nobody be wanting y'all attitude, and I'm really one of those that fiend to not tip people because they have attitude. Sorry.
Cause that's what she was telling me. She said I should be at any moment. At bare minimum I should be tipping 20%, 30%. And I'm like, bro, if you do the numbers on 20 and 30% for some meals, that's the difference between me just getting the pasta and me getting the shrimp and ship the shrimp with the salad and the pasta. Like, that's the difference between me just getting one soda or me just getting a water. You know what I mean? Like, people, it's not about niggas being broke when they go out. People have a preconceived budget, and also they getting what they pay for, and they have to still be cognizant of what they're spending. Yeah,
that's
like,
a fact.
Bro, like, let's say you.
But I get that. That's why I literally would not order something. I don't know. I just be feeling like I know we splitting the bill already, or I assume that before I go out. So I'm legit not gonna order a meal. Like, my meal is gonna be because I'm ordering that $15 meal because I legit have at least $20 to spend on food and at least $15 to spend on drinks. I'm not gonna order a $20 meal if I have $12 to spend on my food. Like, but people do that, and I feel like that's where the miscommunication is. It comes with a splitting the bill thing. Like, you want people to split your bill because you can't afford your food. No, that's not true. Cause slightly, you never know. If I get a separate check now too, I could deadass pay for that shit, and it's still the same shit.
See, I'm gonna start going out with you to eat, cause I'm gonna just order mad shit and be like, yo,
and
sis,
that's
you
what
ready?
all my
you
friends
ready?
are saying.
You
like,
ready?
yo, you will be you niggas say, yo, I cannot wait to go out with Sai. Like, hey, we're going off. I'm ordering everything.
Hell yeah,
splitting that bill.
Hell yeah, and I'm not offering.
Maybe
shit.
I gotta feel it then. Maybe I gotta feel it then. Maybe I gotta.
I think it really depends.
It gotta
on
happen
situation.
to me, cause it never happened to me, man.
I got a question.
What's up?
Birthday dinners. Does the person who's having a birthday have to pay for their meal, or do you split it amongst everybody?
No, everybody at that table. First of all, if it's 10 people, including the birthday girl, it's 9 people now. And if the bill is 300, it's 300 divided by 9. Strictly like that.
That's 100.
It's no. Oh, I had no. Don't even, cause I've been in that position sometimes too. And being a birthday girl, you sitting there, you watching all that. Like, damn, they probably won't even be able to. Damn, let's see what they about to do. Like, money wise, like, nah. At 300 and it's 10 people, including the birthday girl, take off. That's 9 now. 9 divided by 300. Do the math.
Everybody bless her with the meal. That's the least you
Birthday
can do.
dinners, you gotta come with that bread. At least $100 in cash.
What if she invites you out? Because this is my thing, girl. Like, people would invite you out to their birthday, and will expect you, like, they will splurge on themselves, thinking that you just, like, everyone who's there is supposed to now sponsor that vibe.
Now, time out. Here's another thing with birthday dinners that I also don't agree with. Just because it's your birthday does not mean that everybody needs to be prepared to spend money on you. It's not their birthday. People are always prepared for their birthdays. People going out with you on your birthday is a courtesy.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, oh my God, it's your birthday. I probably don't have it right now, but I'm gonna try to do something. And here's the thing: when it goes to planning birthday dinners, you know your friends and you know the type of money that your friends have to spend. Pick a place where you know everybody's gonna be comfortable spending their money. Y'all wanna get drunk? There's places like 1, 2, 3 Burger where you could get $2 shots. Go to places like that. Don't try to stretch your limit because you want to be on the gram with likes and stuff like that. Like, nah, like, I make sure, like, when I'm going out, unless I'm going out with my boyfriend or something like that, or family, I'm not going to pick somewhere expensive. If I'm going out with the gang, nah, we just go into this bar real quick. We going to get drunk. We going to get some food, and that's that. Like, I don't know. I'm not extravagant type of gal.
I get it completely. All right.
Get the job done, and that's that.
So you say you got bae, right? Shout out to my brother too. That's my guy. He knows that he's my guy. He was at Soaking Wet. He know the vibes. That's my guy.
Shout out to the general.
That's my brother. Who pays for the first date? And when you went on your first date, what are some things that you took notice of, or some things that women, I guess, as a whole, take notice of that men probably might miss that really is impactful?
First date, I'm not paying. If I ask you on the date, which is probably never gonna happen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay, I think.
Yeah, I hear that. She thinking now.
Yo.
She thinks she gonna pay.
Because that's real tricky. Like, you can't.
Why don't women want to pay for dates?
Because
like,
it's so cute when a man pays
It's
for the
not that it's cute. It's because y'all be
Pay
broke
for
as
my-
hell. Y'all be broke as hell. Let's just call it what it is. It ain't because it's cute. It's because y'all broke as hell. Like,
Pay for my food,
no,
please.
y'all broke. I'm gonna tell you how I know y'all broke. Because this is how I'm gonna tell you I know y'all broke. Y'all broke because y'all be in the same financial situation we be in.
Why am I
Y'all be getting, y'all either be making the same bread that we be making or less.
Yes.
And y'all don't want to pay for no food. That's just what it is. Call it
Okay,
what it is. Y'all broke as
exactly.
hell too.
Now, time out.
Oh my
If
God.
if I know you making money, or if you make $1 or $2 more than me, I'm gonna want you to pay for the food. You made like $200 more on your check. That is our meal.
But it really be the woman that wants to go out. Niggas don't give a fuck about going out.
Cause y'all like stupid shit.
No,
y'all
we
like
wanna be in the
Netflix
crib.
and
We
chilling,
wanna
and
rub
I'm not
booty.
trying to do that.
We want to be in the crib and
You
rub
do all of that
booty.
after you spend that money.
Man, that's crazy. I gotta spend my money just to rub on booty.
Yes.
That's
Nothing
crazy.
is free.
That's crazy.
Nothing is free.
But then
Especially
that's
my
just
time.
that's ridiculous to me. That's preposterous.
oh.
I don't know how I feel about this. This is because you was the one that was just saying men need to value themselves. A lot of these queens don't even, bro. They not even supposed to be at the table. Let's call it. A lot of these queens don't even earn a spot at the table, and they want you to pay for the whole meal, bro.
Here's the thing with the paying the meal. It's just
my
the first
God.
date thing. Because with me, I'm not. Okay, I feel like expectation leads to disappointments a lot.
Facts.
So I will hope that you're paying for it, but I deadass don't go on it. Well, here's me in general. I've never, and this is just a weird thing about me dating, I've never went on a date with somebody that wasn't my friend already. So it wasn't a guess, like, damn, is he gonna pay? Like, I already knew how that person moves before. I like to date my friends.
That's good.
Not like all my friends, but I'd rather date somebody that I already knew rather than just, oh, you trying to put me on, let's go on a date. I don't like
Facts.
shit like that. And I'm really like, well, people think I'm mean. I don't know. I don't care. That's why I try to avoid that shit. So if I'm going on a first date and you pay, it's just, I offer look at that like, okay, like, you obviously thought about it before you came here. Like, I like her enough to pay for the bill on the first date. More attractive when you don't really have to discuss it with the opposing person. Like, check come. Let's just say we both pull out our wallet and you pull yours out. I'm like, oh.
But this is the thing with women though. Women really be pulling out the wallet just to look like they have some kind of moral value.
Yeah, but don't do that, ladies, because if you deadass don't got it and he really put your shit on.
Nah, that shit. But that's the thing though. But
That's
like,
why I don't know. I don't front for nobody because I'd rather embarrass myself before you can embarrass me any day.
I feel that.
Fucking day.
So
Any day.
is there a time that women will pay or should pay for a date?
I don't know. Like, that's a good question though, but how do you know? How would you know?
I mean, I'm just asking because
How would you,
no,
like-
I'm just curious because these queens, man, I love my queens, but I don't know, man. I just wasn't like y'all just sitting
They
wrong
should
with me
pay
right
when
now,
they-
man.
If you're initiating a date, you should have intentions on taking that person out over it. As for women though, I feel like, bro, it really be dependent on the nigga you fucking with though. Like, we could be here all night. Like, it's really mad different types of niggas.
Don't
like,
do that. Don't do that because this is why I'm gonna say don't do that because women want to be equal in every aspect
That's
of
fact.
life except for when it comes to the bill.
And I don't get that. Y'all want to be equal in everything, in pay, in treatment, and everything. But the minute it's time for you to pay for some other person food that's not you or your kids, it's a conversation, bro. Come on, man. That is crazy to me. That's madness. That is madness. I think that is madness. I think that just speaks highly on the character
but
of
what is
our
it about
society.
niggas? Like, what? Y'all
We
be
don't
wanting
got it
women to pay?
either.
All right.
We don't got it either.
All right. So, like.
We all in middle class, lower middle class.
How do people go about this? Like, is it you pay last week, I'm going to pay this week?
That's what I think.
Or you paid these 2 weeks, I'm going to pay these 2 weeks?
Yeah, like, okay, we here today, we gonna pay this. You go, we out to this spot, you gonna pay this. Even if it's
Real
like I
ass
spent,
bitch, give a fuck about a nigga.
Alright,
Big
okay.
man.
It's a city girl summer. I get it until the city boys come out. And next thing you know, you gonna be tight. I'm telling you, right now, I'm looking for a woman that's gonna cater to me. Cause I know what I bring to the table. I'm sorry. Let's call it what it is.
So
a lot of
look,
these queens bring absolutely nothing to the table.
Sharing is caring.
They
man.
bring absolutely nothing to the
Because
table
we don't be feeling
besides
like
they looks, their pussy, and some food when they decide to cook because they financially can't afford to go anywhere else with it. They can't go outside and go buy food for you. So they'll cook because they already had some chicken that their mom bought in the freezer. Exactly. Yo, come on. And another thing, I be wanting to cook for queens. Queens don't feel comfortable off the first link up to come to your crib. That's why we going out in the first place. That's why we even outside the house right now. Straight up, that's why we outside the house right now, because queens don't ever want to do things that's affordable and convenient for the man. Facts. That is facts. That is facts. Tell me I'm a liar.
Because it be sounding sus. Like, bro, it's not every nigga, but y'all have to understand that niggas in general
is creeps. Niggas are creeps.
Be wacky.
Niggas are creeps, yeah.
So the crib link up, unless there's other people there, doesn't even sound right, because it's like, for what?
I feel it.
What do other people do in their crib?
They get their backbone out. Sis, a lot of these sis get their backbone out. Yes, that is a fact.
Okay.
That is a fact.
And that's what she's thinking, like, the last time somebody invited me to their crib, that's what happened. So why this person invited me to their crib? Like, I don't know. Females overthink everything. They overthink everything.
But if you're willing to go out and get food with a guy, go out in this space with him, get drunk with him, all that, you not worried about something happen? Like, because you go to the bathroom, nigga slip something in your drink, it's clipped. You already know where you head into.
That ass. But you know what's the crazy part? I'm glad you brought that up.
Man.
Because females don't even be thinking that
far. They don't, but they don't want to go to your house, though. Yep. They don't want to go sit on your bed, though. But they want to go to Roof Chris. They okay with Applebee's because they go
females
get the 2 for 20 because they didn't eat all day today. Craziness.
If you go to a nigga's crib, you can send your friends your location ASAP. The cops is finding him. Send the location.
That's crazy.
Don't be going out to eat at no Red Lobster and now your body is in the dumpster in the backyard and now you can't find him. They only got him on camera.
Can we just hope and pray that women actually take time to get to know the men that they're dealing with? How about that? Can we just say that? Take the time to go.
Don't do that, but I really love to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
I curve niggas. Swerving.
And if you like the vibes, then go with the vibe. Like, this is my thing. I feel like we are at an age now that if you like somebody, you like the vibes, you know what you want. Don't play the games. The games is really elementary to me. We both know what you need, sis. You need vitamin D because you ain't with sun like that. You feel me? You ain't with sun like that.
Don't make that get over
you
your
feel
head.
me? So come get the vitamin D. That's what you need right now. And if that's not what you want, say that's not what you want. Like, people really want you to do this whole Facebook, Twitter, like text message, like your pictures, DMs, back and forth. I'm not doing that with these queens,
y'all
bro.
feel like
I
this
refuse.
Shit. Let me get on the nigga side real quick. Y'all bitches be posting memes all day on y'all Instagram
looking
story
stupid as hell
because y'all got like 3 or 4 niggas that y'all talking to or want to talk to that's watching your story on a regular, and you feel like, oh, if I post a meme that I like when niggas rub my feet, the next time we link up he's gonna rub my feet. Use your fucking voice. You don't have to post memes to give hints to niggas. That shit is annoying. Man. And as a female, that shit is annoying. Like, you could post your memes, but sometimes when you know the person and you know exactly why they doing it, if you're forcing it, just text the person and let them know you like your feet rubbed, and that's that.
Honestly, I think I'm at the point that I just gotta deal with women that's at least like 28 plus. Like, I just think that women my age and younger just not cutting it. 28 plus.
I be feeling that way too, but I feel like with females, the older you date, it's no level of maturity.
Of course
difference.
not. These niggas are the same as us. They all at the end of the day, niggas want to get their nut and be happy. Like I don't think women understand. Men are very simple. I want my nut and I want to be happy.
I feel like men don't understand that women know how to make themselves nut. So it's like, you want your nut, but I could do that on my. Like, women can really make themselves happy in all aspects of their lives. Like, y'all don't have. I don't know if y'all have vagina toys. I don't know.
Nah, niggas just got their hand in Vaseline.
Yeah.
Or peppermint
and we
oil,
have
depending how you feeling.
everything. We don't need a man to do nothing for us.
But
we
y'all
can get
nuts
exactly
don't be the same. Y'all like
it
that
don't.
pulse.
It don't.
Y'all like that pulse.
But it will work. It will work.
It'll
and
work.
niggas be feeling like we just need dick. Like,
yeah, y'all do. Like, queens love the D. Like, that
Yes,
pulse
but
get. Yeah, no, all right, let me take that back.
imagine-
Girls don't like the D. They like good quality D. If it's whack, niggas be nutting early and all that, yeah, y'all not happy. That's a waste of your body. But y'all like good quality D. Y'all like the pulse. You feel me? Y'all like that pulse when that.
Is there an
Like
app for
that.
that?
But
Is there an app for that?
is there a good quality D app? See,
'Cause-
nah, these queens is wilding. They got that rate shit, rate the D, Yelp the D.
As we should.
Man, that's disrespectful. Because if
As
we
we
did that and
should.
we rated women off they pussy, oh my god.
As we
Yo,
should.
bro, I don't mind talking about you personally, but you probably have a couple friends in your group chat that they pussy trash. They pussy just really not quality at all. And they really telling you like, oh, he did this to me. He did. If a nigga gotta do like 13 tricks, just know your pussy's trash. Just because. Nah, I'm gonna tell you. If a nigga gotta do 13 tricks in your box, that means your pussy's trash. Because your pussy is not strong enough just to get that nigga to nut. So he's doing. If a nigga gotta do like backflips and all that extra shit for that pussy, that means that pussy just not cutting it. That shit is just not no moisture warning. It is not no. If I can't get on the Staten Island ferry on your pussy, then it's not a good quality pussy to me. Honestly, if I can't be looking at your pussy when I'm on the beach, like back to the sand. If I feel like when the wave flashes and splashes on me, if it don't feel like your vagina, I'm gonna be real with you. Your pussy might be really trash, and I think women are not honest about their pussy being trash. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
And a lot of it has to, a woman's pussy being trash, a lot of it has to do with the mental. Like, sometimes it ain't even like the pussy's not good. It's just mentally they're not there.
It's not even that. It's like mentally they're not there because they also haven't experienced on how to get there. You could be fucking with whack niggas
talk
too, and you
about
dead
it.
ass don't know. You think what you doing is mad lit.
Uh-huh.
You experience with a lit nigga now that nigga like your pussy trash. Like, damn, like the last 3 niggas was saying my shit was lit.
And your shit
and
trash.
you like my shit trash. I don't even know how to get it lit now or what that even mean. Cause I thought I was just doing lit shit. So it's just off of experience. Like,
And
they just be
everybody
fucking whack
different, too.
niggas because they feel like that sex is lit to them.
True.
Like, it's just a body thing. And like you said, a mental thing. Like, oh, he looks cute doing that. That just turned me on. Looking for that in the next nigga.
True.
And the next nigga.
True.
Some nigga doing some wild shit. And you probably like, whoa, he's fucking bugging. This person didn't do this. I like it calmer. Like, bro, when I was in CSO... I had a girl on my e-board and she was running her own GI and her GI was about sex and she said in her GI she likes little dicks.
She likes little dicks.
She said I like
better
little
stay
dicks.
where she at. Don't come over this side.
She said I like little dicks. Like, it cannot be big. Medium is okay, but it has to be small. She likes it small. She feels like anything bigger is gonna hurt. It's painful. It doesn't feel pleasure. It's more painful to her.
So if I knew this young lady, if I see her with a nigga, just automatically assume that my man's really probably a teeny weeny. He a Vienna sausage.
She has a kid now. So yeah.
That's
she
crazy.
Has a kid. She living her own life. She calls him her husband and shit. So I'm assuming like that's just what she gets jiggy with.
That's crazy.
That's just what I'm assuming.
That's crazy. All right. Well, I think we hit a good amount of topics. You enjoyed your time
I love
here?
this. We talked from the sun up to the sun down. This was interesting.
That was a vibe. You had a good time?
Always. I drank 7 shots.
That's not bad. That's not
lit.
bad. That's not bad. Let me finish like my 9th. And then I think we good to go.
That's lit. I'm glad I had fun. Where are we? We're in
I don't want to tell nobody. People creeps.
Yeah, true. No, creeps, and I don't want y'all hotting up the spot, but we're in a very nice place that I've never been on in Staten Island. So
We at the Irby. We could tell them. We at the niggas is at the Irby.
no,
Niggas at the
because now
Irby.
they probably heard it like she gassed it.
Now the Irby nice. I fuck with the Irby, man, but I ain't paying no $1,900 to stay here. That's too much money, man.
I like it.
I feel like I'm in college.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
This is a grown up college
that's
campus
a fact.
right now.
Giving me
Niggas is
vibes,
at
'cause
Grindr.
this ain't no buff state shit.
Niggas is at campus walk. Niggas is at campus walk. Niggas is at Grindr right now.
Niggas is in Monarch.
Facts. Facts. Just on Staten Island with the pits out here.
That's a fact. It's nice.
Nah, that's dumb nice. I'm about to
nice.
start
I
coming
fuck
here
with
pretending
this.
like I live here too.
I fucked with this, man. No, that's a fact. We looking like we live here.
No, this is nice.
I love this though. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you had a good time.
It's your girl
man.
Trini T.
Where
Make
can
sure
they find
fo-
you at, man?
I don't want y'all on my Facebook because y'all
Family.
mean on
That's
Facebook.
family right
Yeah, that's
there.
a family scene, and y'all were mean about my group dinner. So I'm still trying to avoid the "you're broke" inboxes. So you can follow me on IG at the real THEREAL, the real Trini T, TRINIT. That is the real Trini T, and follow my soon-to-be podcast page, which should be up and running by next month. I'm trying to be on, Cletus timings, and Cletus will definitely be a guest on my show. So look out for that. At Talkswith Trini Tea, Talks with the S with Trini T, and yeah. That's that.
Alright.
Thank you for having me, bro.
No doubt. I don't know if we had a hashtag put it on a shirt moment. If we didn't, it's fine. We go figure one out because I don't know if we have.
Let's do that. I gotta get some attire, y'all. I just graduated college. I'm trying to come out here, brand my shit, get my shit up and running. But New York City is kicking my ass. So, but we gonna get
be
there.
Like that sometimes. No cap. It do be like that. That postgraduate transitioning period.
It's
is
hard.
real, bro. The postgrad.
Shout out to
blues
class
is
of
real.
2019, but it's hard, y'all. It's
Oh, you
hard.
class of 20. Damn, you young. Damn.
I am a baby.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
I am a
Alright.
baby.
Well, y'all know the face, y'all know the name. Mr.
Yes,
Talk to
we
Me Nice,
do.
don't talk to me at all. Mr. I'm a young immaculate God. Be like Butters, the brand. Always
Yes,
working is the
sir.
brand. We got so many brands that we don't even want to call them brands. We just living life the best way we can. You know that. And y'all tune this to Talk Ain't Cheap. Y'all know y'all can follow me out on Instagram at Cletus_Real Talk, man. And yeah, man, Talk Ain't Cheap. And she was
Make
not
sure
that
y'all
deep.
tune in.